Hey guys, it's me, Brandy, and I am going to play with the Love Story, these 5 shadows here from my Copacetic collaboration. And if you wanted to know about the whole, just all of the information on the collection and everything, I have posted it probably a couple of times now on my channel and also on Instagram. So I am going to use a shadow as a blush since I have no blush today. So I'm going to use Bazinga. So I'm hoping that this is not too bright and it blends out well. Just because it's an eyeshadow, it's not a blush. But I thought that it would be such a pretty blush color as well. Hopefully it blends out. Again, it's not meant for this, so. I think it's a really pretty color, actually. I don't think I have a blush color that is this color. It's like a hot pink, salmon-y color. Anyway, so there is that. I don't know about you, but I feel like I put concealer around my nose. But I feel like it almost doesn't look like I did, so I don't know. I used a new concealer, one that I hadn't used before. So maybe that's the thing that I did that was wrong. Alright, so I'm also going to use that pink in my crease. I'm going to use a brush. Pick up some of that pink. And I'm going to lay that color down in and above my crease. And let me tell you, Copacetic Cosmetics is just a really good indie brand. Like the owner, Olivia, is so sweet. She gave me an opportunity that I have never gotten before to make my, my own collaboration with them. She basically gave me, a big chance to do this, and the fact that it's still going to be on their website is awesome. I know that that's something they do with all of their collections, is that they introduce the colors and now they have them all up on their website for purchase. And regular price of the shadows is $5 a piece. And the quality of these shadows, I mean, Copacetic shadows are a really good quality. They have that blendability that some shadows just don't have. But they're also pigmented, as you can see. I mean, that looks the same as the color that I have in the pan. So, but they also blend out, they layer well. Plus they have that flaky formula, which is just like a really special formula, and some companies don't have that formula. And then they recently started doing, well, not recently, but they started doing multi-chromes as well. So I just feel very lucky that I was able to work with Olivia and just get so much just knowledge. I mean, she's a perfectionist, so she's not gonna do anybody wrong as far as what gets put out of their shadows. I mean, she worked on, I basically sent her the color story that I wanted and kind of described what the shades were that I wanted them to be. And then she basically just did it. Like, she literally brought every color to life. Exactly what I wanted. And she's already such a perfectionist that I didn't have to say, you know, it needs to be brighter or any of that. Like, she did all of that. So anyways, she was a total pleasure to work with. And they are coming out with a two new blush quads today. One is the garnet and the other one is the amethyst. So I am planning on getting, so with my $100 gift card that I won from them, I am planning on getting both of those. So that makes me extremely happy. Okay, so now to blend that out a little further, I'm gonna take my favorite person, which is this really pretty mauvey pink, and I'm going to place that above that pink just to kind of blend it out. So freaking pretty. These mattes, like, Copacetic needs to do more mattes, I think, because their shimmer formula is perfected. It's amazing, but their mattes are really good. I mean, I don't know, I don't have a lot of mattes in my collection of Copacetic. And that's just because I have a lot of mattes in my singles collection. But I knew in order for this to be like a cohesive little collection, I knew that it needed to have a couple of mattes. And I really wanted to do like a color story for you guys. So that, I know that's super bright, but that's okay. I freaking love it. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and just go over the edge really quick. I'm also gonna take You're My Favorite Person, and that is gonna go on my lower lash to kind of blend out and blow it out, that lower lash. And I'm okay with looking a little bit sick, because I know that pink and red on your under eye can tend to look a little, make you look a little ill, but I don't care because I like it. I think it looks pretty. I am going to go through with my foundation brush that I used today to blend out my concealer. I'm just gonna go over those edges of underneath there. I'm gonna go in with the purple shade, which is Always Kiss Me Goodnight. I'm gonna go in with this natural haired bristle brush. Okay, and I am gonna try to put this, it's pretty, but I want it to pop, so I'm going to go in with this brush that I've been using. It's not really a brush, it's more like a paddle. I'm gonna go in with that, and then be really careful because these shadows are very, very malleable, and I don't want it to mess up my the pan. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Something I don't normally do. I go in with my finger. because I really, really want this purple to just be true to color. Oh, there we go. The only other thing I could have done probably is I could have, check this out. Look at how freaking gorgeous that is. That is a multi-chrome that I wanted. I think I could also wet the brush, which is what I normally do. I don't know why I didn't think about it. So I'm going to go in with my finger on the other eye. And then I'm going to wet my brush and go in with the shimmer to kind of perfect the edge. Sides to match, so I got to go in with the purple again on the other side, just right in this portion here. Oh my goodness, this is such a pretty shadow. You guys, Copacetic, you really hit it out of the park. Like, I can't even tell you, you guys did exactly what I wanted. It's gorgeous. Perfect. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with, let's see, this is I Love You, I Know. It's the red shadow. And that is gonna go on the inner portion of my lid. I'm gonna look at how pretty that is. And I'm going to overlap that purple shadow with this. So now I'm gonna be, I know that's a little bit messy, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I'm going to go in with my wet brush and that red shadow. And I'm going to just kind of blend together the edge right here. Dude, if you have not tried Copacetic Cosmetics shadows, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, it's such a good formula. I mean, it's just my opinion, but I keep buying their shadows for a reason. And it's not just because they're $2, because they're not always $2, and I haven't spent only $2 on all of their shadows. Fallout, but I think that's because more for the reason of I tried multiple different brushes. See, I didn't get much fallout on this side. It was all on the other side. Go figure, right? On the side that I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this little blending brush. Just gonna blend out this purple edge. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't wanna have to reapply, but I just kind of want it to be a little more blended. So I'm gonna take the purple and the red, and I'm gonna mimic what I did on the top, on the bottom lash right here. I'm gonna try to keep it as close to the lash as I can though. Actually, maybe I won't do the red. I'll just do the purple. Just because just for shits and giggles. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Now, the pièce de résistance. We have Sparks Fly. This beautiful multi-chrome, beautiful sparkly goodness. I am going to put this on a makeup tray. Just gonna put a little bit on there. I'm gonna use my little brush and I'm going to crush it because I want this to be smaller. And I'm gonna crush it down as much as I can. So I'm like crushing it down. I don't know if you can see that. With this little brush. And I'm gonna spray it. Oh, do I want to spray it? I'll spray it. And then I'm going to put a little pop right above. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put that all above my crease. I'm in love. This is the prettiest color story, if I must say so myself. I mean, it was my brain and Copacetic's talent. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Goodness gracious me, I am so happy with this. I am going to grab a tiny brush so I can do an inner corner with Sparks Fly. And again, I'm going to crush it down to smaller particles. And I loaded up that brush. And we're just going to put... There we go. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Alright, so over here, I do the same thing. There we go. So those are different ways to use these little flakies. You kind of crush them up smaller and you get more of a sparkle glittery effect. And it's not glitter, it's just like a chunky pigment. I am in love with my eyeballs. They are friggin' gorgeous. Thanks to Copacetic Cosmetics. I'm going to put this bright purpley pink fuchsia color in my waterline. I am going to throw some mascara on. I guess we'll just do this Thrive. I'm going to use Lavender Fields, which is a liquid lipstick from Copacetic, and just a really pretty purple color. I don't want it to be completely totally opaque, so I'm not going to put another coat on. Gosh dang, I'm taking too long doing my makeup. Okay, last thing I want to do is throw on some highlight. I do have a Copacetic highlight, but I'm going to use this one from Glamlight, and it is the S'mores palette, and the highlight is Marshmallows. It's just a really pretty icy white highlight. So yeah, this is the finished look. What do you think? Did I do a good job using my beautiful little collection? Let me know down below in the comments. And also, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And then do me a favor and head over to Instagram and follow me there for I'm gonna have a 4K giveaway here soon. So thank you so much for just being here with me, and I really appreciate everything that y'all do. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.